Hey everyone, welcome back. Polestar expands to Italy with the first space opening in Milan this year. I know that Polestar has a huge focus on the United States market. In fact, they're choosing to build their new SUV, their first SUV, the Polestar 3, in an American factory. That's in the Volvo factory in North Carolina, I think. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. But it will be in a Volvo factory in the United States. They want to target the United States with the SUV rapidly. They know the United States will love this vehicle, and I agree. But we've continued to see rapid expansion for Polestar throughout Europe, and this is a good thing. It's only in recent months that they've added new spaces to Portugal, they've added new spaces to Spain, and now we're finally seeing Polestar heading into Italy for the first time. And Italy is a great place, a beautiful country, been there myself, absolutely amazing. So the real question is, can Polestar beat Tesla in these European market? And when I say beat Tesla, I'm not talking about this year. I'm not talking about next year. I'm talking long term. Polestar is building out their fleets of vehicles, the Polestar 2, the Polestar 3, the Polestar 4, the Polestar 5 that are yet to come. With these vehicles in the next 5 years, will Polestar be able to compete with Tesla and beat Tesla in some of these markets? Will the European favor the Polestar vehicles instead of Tesla? Keep in mind that the Polestar vehicles are European vehicles. They're a Swedish company. Yes, they build majority of their vehicles in China at the moment. Yes, they're going to build the Polestar 3 in the United States rapidly. A lot of the Polestar 3 should be getting built in China as well, being shipped out into Europe as well. Keep that in mind. But primarily, it's still a Swedish company, just like Volvo, just like its parent company Volvo. So it says here, Polestar will expand to Italy, opening the first showroom in the country amid the global expansion to a total of 30 markets by the end of 2023. The space, as the showrooms are known, will be located in downtown Milan, and the second one will inaugurate in Rome in early 2023. That's absolutely incredible. Polestar is going to be in Rome and they're going to be in Milan as well. I'm super excited for this. So there were initial reports that the company started hiring in Italy in early April for several positions, including head of sales, head of marketing, head of customer service business development manager, and head of PR and communication. Commenting the decision to expand the company to a local media, Alexander Lutz, Polestar Italy manager, enhanced the passion that Italians have for cars, saying that I didn't want to wait back. No one has the passion for cars that you have, a right combination of head and heart that fits it perfectly with the DNA. With combined premium, design, and high performance, that is why Italy is our strategic market. So these are some of the positions that Polestar was hiring for in March. Earlier this year, actually in March and April, I believe, head of marketing, head of sale, head of customer services, business development manager, and the locations are all in Milan. So we've known for quite some time that they will be opening a space in Italy. They are most likely going to focus on Milan. And Milan is known for being a very posh, rich area. So it does make quite a lot of sense why Polestar will want to focus on these areas first. Typically, when Polestar goes to a new country, they're typically going for the capital cities. They're going for the biggest cities. Polestar came to the United Kingdom. They went for London. They went for big cities. In fact, I don't even think we have a space in Bristol yet, and I really need a Polestar space in Bristol because I live in Bristol in the United Kingdom. So we got some further quotes from the Polestar Italy manager. And I quote, "We will have 2 prominent outlets, which we'll all call spaces in downtown Milan and Rome, run by Volvo dealers, where customers will be able to touch the brand and test drive the cars. But there will also be the test drive hub, traveling contact points that we will open for 2 or 3 months in the cities where we see that we have more customers like Florence, Padua, Verona, and where the test drivers can book outline," Lutz added. Now, to mention, earlier this month, the EV maker opened its first showroom in Spain. That was quite impressive. I really like that, actually. This was located in Paseo de Gracia, 84 in Barcelona, and inauguration counted with the presence of Stéphane Ligové, the managing director of Polestar Iberia. Now, in further Polestar-related news, Polestar studies suggest that US drivers do not buy EVs for environmental reasons, as record 50,000 global orders taken. The Polestar survey found that primarily reason for American drivers switching from combustion engine to electric engines was not environmental reasons. Instead, most respondents cited technology and image as the reason why they would buy an EV. Polestar already announced its H1 2022 results, including a record of 50,000 orders globally. Research conducted by Polestar suggested that Americans do not purchase electric vehicles for environmental reasons. That's surprising. The study found that 55% of US drivers bought an EV for reason other than reducing fossil fuel. In-vehicle technology such as infotainment system and connectivity was a top argument for customers switching to electric cars. Polestar suggested that its in-vehicle technology gives customers everything they want in an environmentally friendly package. It claims that it was the first company to use a Google-developed infotainment system with built-in Google Assistant voice control in Google Maps. Another reason was given for buying an electric vehicle was the buyer's image, with 12% of Gen Z respondents listing their appearance as the most important factor for moving away from cars with an internal combustion engine. The study also revealed that millennials place more confidence in electric cars brand than baby boomers, with 58% versus 27% of respondents agreeing. The survey was carried out by a market research company, OnePoll, which surveyed over 5,000 American drivers this year. In another announcement, Polestar posted its financial results for the first half of this year, 2022. The company stated it's recently seen record deliveries, around 21,200 vehicles, a 125% increase year over year. And Polestar hopes to build and sell at least 50,000 vehicles this year. And most of us as Polestar fans were hoping that they accomplish that goal and that they do better than that. Hopefully they'll accomplish 55,000 vehicles this year, or maybe even 60,000 vehicles, ideally. So before we close out this video, let's just have a look at the Polestar stock. So the Polestar company has dipped below the 20 billion market value. It's 19.2 billion in value right now. Tuesday the 20th of July was $9 per share. Keep that in mind. Since then, it's definitely dipped quite a little bit. So a lot of people have been shocked to see that the price is now below $10 during this week of trading. But for me personally, I'm just feeling quite optimistic. The last time the price was above $10 per share was the 18th of July. That's like 10 days ago. In fact, that's probably more than 10 days ago. I believe it's about 12 days ago, almost 2 weeks ago. So what we're seeing is mostly a correction in the market. A lot of people who've been trading these shares, they've been selling as well. Keep that in mind. They haven't just been buying, but they've been selling. But the Polestar shares, for one, are shorted right now more than they've ever been. Keep that in mind as well. In fact, as of the 14th of July this year, the shares that have been shorted are 8.8 million shares that are being shorted. The most that have ever been shorted right now. Short ratio is 1.77. Now, these shares that are being shorted, it's going to grow quite rapidly as Polestar becomes more popular in this space. Polestar overall shares outstanding is 2.1 billion. Now, in comparison, Tesla, on the other hand, $891 right now. Shares are doing really well. In fact, in the last month, it looks like the shares for Tesla has risen by almost 48%. That's absolutely incredible. Now, as of the 14th of July, the Tesla shares that have been shorted are 23.49 million, almost 3 times as much as Polestar shares. So all companies get shorted. Keep that in mind. So if you do see in the future that Polestar shares get shorted by up to 20 million shares or 25 million shares, don't panic. They do the same thing to Tesla, and Tesla is the biggest success in the last decade for electric vehicles. But this is where we're going to end this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more, and of course, I'll see you in the next video.